Thank you, my friend. David, I only seem to get sick on weekdays. I must have a weakened immune system. Yes, it must be a weakened immune system. That's good stuff. I like that one, David, a lot. Megan, how are you? Hey, Lise, good to see you. It has been a minute. It has been a minute indeed, y'all. Marcy, good to see you. How are you? Getting all the gang back. Let's get this band back together on a Monday night. Let's do this. Blessings to you and yours. Happy Monday night. Hope everything's going well. Hope God's peace is with you tonight. It's a beautiful night. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday evening. This fall weather is here. It took our third burr month, right, to get here, but here we are in November and we're getting some of the burr. So good to be back in the saddle. Look at this month, okay? 11th month of the year is when we really start seeing the better cold fronts, when we start getting the colder mornings that sometimes lead to our first freeze of the year and of the season. Not of the year necessarily, right? If we go back to last January or February, I'm sure we had a 32. But we will start this month, and right now our average high is 77, but after Thanksgiving it'll be upper 60s, and then you can see the mornings from 55 to what we're actually doing now. We're beginning the month in the mid 40s, and that's where we should end it. Rainfall, we're really hoping for this 208, and maybe even more, because we really took a hit in October. We should have seen 375, 3.75, almost 4 inches of rainfall expected every October. And we only had about an inch. So we're in a pretty good deficit. Temperatures, well, the hottest ever in November was a 94-degree day back in 88. What were you doing in 1988? I'm asking you right now. Put it in the comments. What were you doing in 1988? Lise has her tambourine ready to go. What? Megan, I know. David, I don't know who's stepping in on your tambourine duties. Okay, you inspired a movement. Hey, Monica. All right, for Megan. Your daughter Monica's 11. Oh, I love it. I love it. Happy birthday to Monica. Let's sing for her. Happy birthday, dear Monica. Happy birthday from Bill Taylor and the Ken's 5 Digital Center, which of course is coming out to you on the night that I'm back from a little time off to you. Happy birthday, Monica. Hey, Terry, good to see you. But we need some rain. You might not like the rain, but we need some rain. Arthur was 12 once. Lise loves the rain. We need it. We need it desperately. In fact, let's take a look, drought condition-wise. Where are we now? See, everybody's back in some drought now. Now, the yellow is not drought, that's just drier than average, okay? So, but that was all not yellow, I'll put, because there was no contour color at all. They were normal across the hill country, out west. No exceptional drought, but an extreme pocket for almost all of Bexar County, Medina County. And then you see a little sliver between Gonzales, Cuero, and Karnes City. But a good amount of severe drought remains for South Central Texas. And that goes up the I-35 corridor to Austin, south to Tilden and Cotulla. Megan wasn't even born, 89. Look at that. Look at that. David, what do you call a line of men waiting to get haircuts? A barbecue. I like it. Megan, she said thank you. She gets to stay up since there's no school tomorrow. Election Day Tuesday. Schools are closed. Me and Don had our second anniversary in 19. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, for me it was I was in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Just moved south from New Jersey, and just getting into McNeese State University. And was I working at the paper yet? I don't think. No, not in '88. It was close. I think by '89, I was working at the newspaper. That was my beginning. I did newspaper, then I did radio, and I've been in television now 35 years. All right, so drought condition, as you can see, will only worsen from here because of the weather pattern we're stuck in. The upper levels, when they're going almost, when you can draw these isobars from west to east in almost a straight line, we call that zonal flow. And that means no changes. And you can see there's hardly any dips, hardly any ridges and bell curves. I mean, just straight lines pretty much. Now you can see a huge upper level system well north. I mean, this is really centered in Canada over the Great Lakes, and that will not affect us at all. We'll be on the back side of that northwest flow. It'll just keep things stable for us. But you can still see high pressure in control for the most part, and that keeps things really quiet for us. I can show you water vapor satellite imagery here, and you can actually see the motion of the winds around that higher clockwise right over Texas. And as long as that ridge is on top, nothing changes. In '88, 12 years old, Arthur watching Cowboys football, just like you're probably watching tonight, right? How are they doing? I saw did they score? Is it getting a little closer? It might be 28-14.
27-10.
Oh, they only got a field goal. I saw Cowboys were in the red zone. How much time is left?
A couple minutes left in the third.
Oh, okay. Thank you, David. Elise was in Austin in '88. Dawn Lucero just graduated high school. 2 days ago, found plate says Ruby Anniversary on it. Oh, nice. So, without much of a change, I will show you this first off. Nice big change in the pollen category. This is going to jump back now. Hold on. Yesterday, molds were over 8,000. They were heavy on Saturday too, but they jumped on Sunday to over 8,000 today. Nice drop, 490 in light. That's a huge plummet, and we'll take it. Go away, high pressure, right, Anna? Hey, Ida, good to see you. Love seeing the name Ida. 27, thank you, David. So notice again what happens when high pressure is in control, when that zonal flow pattern is in place. We're not expecting a change. We're going to have a surface front later in the week. In fact, it wraps up the week. So as we go into Sunday and the beginning of next week, temperatures will be dropping then. Okay, so we're going to flirt. Look at Friday the 7th, kind of flirting with a high of 90. I bet a few spots will hit 90 that afternoon down to our south and especially southwest. But then the front comes through and we cool off over the weekend. We especially cool off Monday the 10th, Tuesday the 11th, and then we're back into the mid-80s by Thursday the 13th. Yeah, Anna, last year was a gift on mountain cedar. So I can't imagine 2 years in a row that we get through a mountain cedar season of, in fact, we did not have we did not have one 5-digit count of mountain cedar last season. That's incredible. Normally, we'll hit a 20 to 30,000 count days, we'll hit a pattern, we'll get a couple cold fronts. But last year, the highest mountain cedar count was in the 9,000s. And that to me is incredible. So, hey, Jacob, absolutely. Ichabod stopped by on Friday night. How's he doing? Did he take you guys out for some drinks after the show?
Boy, did we.
Uh-oh.
Boy, did we.
See, I know. Just when you're with Ichabod, just 2 words, slow down. Because I tell you, he doesn't know, he lets it get away from him. Wow. I'm glad everybody had a good time. You too, Paul. God bless you, bro.
Hopefully it's not as bad as it sounds.
If anybody doesn't know, Ichabod Taylor, the headless weatherman. Anytime Halloween's on a weeknight, I make room for him at 10 p.m. I'll do the early shows sometimes, although I didn't do them on Friday. But Ichabod swung by and handled 10 o'clock duties on Friday night. The headless weatherman. He's good. From the old legend of Sleepy Hollow. Love y'all. God bless you. Have an awesome Monday night. And we will see you on Ken's 5 News at 10.